Let's now shift our attention to Pakistan. There has been an increase in child marriages in the country. And very interestingly, this is linked to climate change. You heard that right. Now, this might come as a surprise to some, as the impact of climate change is often thought to be distant and indirect. What's the link between the two, you might be wondering. However, in Pakistan, climate change is significantly affecting the lives of young girls. Let's tell you how. Families are marrying off their daughters in exchange for money as a desperate measure to cope with the impending floods in the country. Despite progress in reducing the rate of underage marriages in recent years, the unprecedented floods of 2022 prompted a resurgence in such marriages. It's called climate-induced economic insecurity. The summer monsoon, which is between July and September, is crucial for the livelihoods of millions of farmers. But climate change is worsening the intensity and also the duration of the monsoon, leading to increased risks of landslides, floods, and long-term crop damage. In fact, many villages in Pakistan's agricultural belt of Sindh are still reeling from the effects of the recent floods that submerged a third of the country, displacing millions and devastating the harvest. In such dire circumstances, people are resorting to desperate measures, including giving their daughters away in marriage for financial support. And as a result, Pakistan is witnessing a distressing rise in what's being called the phenomenon of monsoon brides. In fact, according to experts, since the 2022 floods, child marriage spiked in the Dadu district, one of the worst hit areas. In one village, 45 underage girls have become wives since the last monsoon. Can you imagine that? These are young children who should be in school or in playgrounds. The local residents say that before the 2022 rainfall, there was no need to get girls married off at such a young age. However, the situation changed. Parents say they are marrying off their daughters to save them from poverty. 200,000 Pakistan rupees, that's $720. That's a lot of money for people in this region, as most families survive on around $1 a day. That's the price of being born a girl. And it does not even end there. The lives of these young girls after marriage, filled with grief, they are giving birth at a very young age, and they still don't have enough to eat or feed their babies. That's because the villages are running out of clean drinking water, and many parts of the country are facing food security related issues. And as a result, young girls who should actually be attending school are being deprived of their basic right to education. Of course, not everything can be blamed on climate change. Child marriages, unfortunately, are common in parts of Pakistan, which, by the way, has the 6th highest number of girls married before the age of 18 in the world. That's according to government data published last December. And what's more, the legal age for marriage in Pakistan varies from 16 to 18 in different parts. But this law is rarely enforced in Pakistan. In fact, UNICEF says that they made significant strides in reducing child marriage in Pakistan, but evidence shows that extreme weather events are putting more girls at risk, and ultimately the rise of child brides in Pakistan is a reminder of the unequal impact of the climate crisis. It affects everyone, but it does not impact everyone equally. And that is the real tragedy. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.